With all of those stigmas that we've just talked about, I want to tell you guys about the compliments that we have received since starting homeschool. And that's kind of what opened my eyes to the realization that this has become the right decision for our family. I have gotten multiple times, "Oh, your kids are so polite. Oh, thank you. Your kids are so kind and helpful. Thank you." So sweet to hear those things. "I can't believe you're sitting in a restaurant having a conversation. Where are your iPads?" We don't even own an iPad. We have tablets, but like, I don't know, for Kindle use. We use it to read and do Audible. Sometimes we play like, you know, bubble games. I don't know, matching games, whatever. Thank you. We very rarely can be seen at the table with our cell phones, ever. I will say more so now because my husband and I are counting calories, so we have a calorie app, but that's a different story. That has happened to us on multiple occasions. We've been sitting in a restaurant and the wait staff has come over and complimented our kids on how they've ordered their own food, how polite they are when ordering, and that's part of how we've been able to really work on our kids' socialization. We love eating out at restaurants. It's fantastic. But I want our kids to realize somebody is in the kitchen preparing your food, and you need to be thankful, and you need to be thankful to the person who's bringing your food to the table and to the person who's going to have to clean up your mess after you've eaten. So let's be realistic. Let's be wise about the choices we make when we're sitting in a restaurant. And I think it's really wonderful that those compliments come. We also have heard the compliment, and this one is probably my favorite because I get to answer in such a like snarky way, but that's just me. Where do your kids go to school? I need to look into that school for my children. So my favorite response to that is, well, I'm very sorry. Our homeschool is at full enrollment currently. But if that is your true desire, then I will be happy to help you start your own homeschool. And the looks on people's faces when they realize that I'm talking about our kids stay home with me all day, this is usually the answer I get. I can never do that. All day with your kids? How do you do that? Easy. You raise them to be good humans and people that you like with good qualities that you find attractive, and then it's very easy to spend time around your children. Very easy. When you don't reprimand behavior that needs to be reprimanded, when you decide to just let it slide, when you decide to not correct maybe small things, please, thank you, you know, things like that really add up. So when you decide not to do those things, you are going to get unattractive qualities, unattractive backtalk, and it's really on you. Sorry, parents. If you don't correct it, that's what you're going to get back. And so we think about that on a daily basis. We think about, how do we correct this? How do we raise them so that they're people we actually want to spend time with? Isn't that like a thought process that most parents should have? Why would I want to spend time around people who are rude, inefficient, hurtful? So we correct all of those things so that they become humans who we want to be around. Good humans. And I will end with that. We've always told our kids that we are their parents first and their friends second. My parents used to say that to me all the time growing up. So our first intention is to protect them and educate them. Our second intention is to guide them, love them, and have fun with them. In every aspect of their life, we want to be there. We want to be part of their memories. But we also have a duty as their parents. And we take that very seriously. So on that note, I'm going to leave you with all of that floating around in your head, and hopefully this has touched someone's life tonight and will help you in the future. But for right now, good night!